welcome back to our video. Now it's finally came. Time to make some pizza. From our dough video before, how to make pizza dough by Brendan. Look at that. So make sure you roll up your sleeves before you even do anything. Alright, so let's review what we need. You need a dough. You need wooden board. You need some flour, some olive oil, some cheese, shredded cheese. You're gonna need some sauce, and you're gonna need some mozzarella. So let's get started. First you're gonna need some olive oil. Put it around your pan. Okay, next what you're gonna need is to get your dough. Get your dough, and now that you see it, put some flour. So you gotta get the spoon, and make sure not too much like I just did. So, okay, this much at least. Put it on the dough, put it down, okay, back, around, flip, flip, flip. Okay, now you gotta stretch your dough out. What I like to do is put your fingers around it so it can keep going out. When I learned how to do it, I thought I was for the crust, but now I learned that it's to get it bigger. If your dough cannot go anymore, just wait till the next step. Anyways, our dough looks like it's the max. It looks like we can start. Now, but you can't go yet. You need your roller. So you gotta roll your pizza out, a little to the side, a little up, and a little this way. A little up, a little this way, a little down, and a little this way. And it looks like a face for me. Anyways, a little more back, a little this way, a little this way, and a little this way. I think that's good. Alright, now you see anything that you did with your oil. So now you gotta put this in here. So you put it in. Okay. Now you're gonna bring the pizza dough in your silver thing here. Alright, so now let's start with stretching a little more. Get those edges out. Alright, I think we're good. It looks like a square pizza for me. Anyways, let's start with our cheese. You have this cheese. So I'm just gonna get it. Alright, we're all done. Alright, so hopefully you have your shredded cheese. Look at that. Alright, so now we're gonna put that shredded cheese on the pizza. Not too much, but not too little. Maybe I could add a little more. Alright. Now you have your shredded cheese. Your next step is going to be putting your sauce. But my pizza keeps getting unscratched. Anyways, now that you have your cheese on the bottom, just to make it yummy, let's get your sauce. Now that you have your sauce, you see this sauce right here? Put it on top of your cheese and start spreading out. Now it's on. Now you spread it out like this. Alrighty. Make sure you get everything and make sure your sleeves are unrolled. Okay. Alright, now you gotta get your cheese again and take some, put it on top. Okay. The next step, you're gonna get more cheese and put your mozzarella on top. So now that you have your mozzarella, put it on top. Alright, not too much, not too little. I might need to add more sauce to make this pizza perfectly done. A little bit of oregano. Okay. Alright. Alrighty, next we're gonna need to put this mozzarella away. And a little bit of ground black pepper. Yes, ground black pepper, I forgot to say. So you're gonna need some ground black pepper. Not too much, but not too little. Now look at our pizza. Okay, and then our next is gonna be a little more sauce. Make sure you get those edges. You always can't do it without the edges. Okay. Over here a little bit. Make sure every single spot has some on it. Not the mozzarella though. Alright, now that I got that sauce, you're gonna need to put a little bit on top of the cheese. So not the mozzarella, the other kind of cheese. And then finally that you gotta put it on top of the mozzarella, but not too much. Just so it looks fancy. Okay, now that you're done with that, your next step is going to be a few more mozzarellas. Just one more would work. Just put it in any spot that you did not put it. Now the next step is a little more of this cheese. You know, we've been using this cheese a lot. But you're gonna need a lot of cheese on this pizza if you want to make a cheese pizza. I'm making a cheese pizza. A little more. Okay, now that our cheese is done, our next step will be olive oil again. A pinch. Okay. Now,